So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shawty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, and I done dared every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium.
All right, guys, let's go. We'll win at least one of these.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Mills. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Off the bootleg. Mills. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 76 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mills looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Crawford. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Mills. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
I'm taking my 4th and
linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come on, let's go! Try 38! Try 38!
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it with Bell. And he's
Good job, guys.
pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So
Good
give
job.
him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to
They'll
go
take the
for
4th
it
and inches.
pays off.
Ooh, that's taking a real chance on the opening drive of the ball game. I get wanting to be aggressive, but you don't want to leave your defense in a bad spot right away. Fortunately, they're able to convert here on 4th down.
Now Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And just as you called it after the earlier
Good job,
set,
Bill.
Set up the screen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
All right, here we go. Blue line it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 for number 13. Gives him a 1st down.
Hey, man, what are you doing, man?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now they try the right side here. Looking for a back lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here we go now. Green 39. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. On the defensive side of the ball, the starters for Los Angeles. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Back to throw. And he's got it. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 4-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now the try here for the extra point.
You fucking
Extra
bullshit,
point right
man.
down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
They got him miss one pass.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I am impressed. That
Thank
means
you.
2 weeks, if I'm not
That
mistaken,
does.
correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled.
Oh, come on. This is some
See who can make
bullshit.
their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Time for us to introduce you to the defensive starters for Arizona. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Watching Ram football and all Madden Plus bullshit.
Just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Wow, wow, wow.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mills flushed out right. Hard throw, incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on third down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Coleman, you missed that tackle, man.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Good defense, guys.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And taken right at the 35. So 1 quarter in the books here on Christmas Eve. 7-all is the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Mills, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Mills. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Off the bootleg. Mills.
Rally all off.
Wide open receiver complete. He'll be brought down at the 45-yard
Take our 4th and 4. Come on, guys.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Mills got his man.
Nice drag route. Good job, guys.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Back to throw. Mills. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is it something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum.
Yep,
they
nobody
found
open.
crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Yeah, nobody was open.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Mills under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Mills. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pick.
Hold on to him.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
All right, here we go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Set. Green 39.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Play fake here on first down. And the Rams got him.
Way to go, out of bounds.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, this bullshit. That guy, 300 pounds, he was going to take him and throw him off. This stupid-ass fucking game.
It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
So if we've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Set. Green 39. Green.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He's talking about realistic. This shit ain't
that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right, when you want 3?
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a first down when you want 3. Get a little bit closer, making an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mills. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 23 yards on the play.
Good catch.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Now they get to dive for that.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the 1st half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
To throw on 2nd down. Mills. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about one man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up with the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah. Just big.
The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Mills. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's hoping to get it going. They're hoping to get him going, too. You know, he's about ready to pop one here in the 2nd quarter. He's hoping.
And his offensive line teammates, they want to get one of those too because they want to continue to run the football. Most offensive linemen like that part of the game better than pass protection because they're not taking blows, they're actually dealing them out. So what they want to do is show the coaches.
Good job, guys.
It's going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they decrease it? Is it getting rid of the football quicker? You know, shorter drops? Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much, not if you intend to win.
And I know they'd like to erase that video and those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mills. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Rams on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Mills. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. From the gun, Mills. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Oh, boy, this guy got nowhere to go, man.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun, Mills. Over the middle, complete. It's Crawford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. To throw on 2nd down. Mills.
Oh, come on, man. He catches the ball, they just knock it out. This is fucking bullshit.
And brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Back to throw. Mills. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Getting better at the punch, getting better.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant.
Come on, Carroll, you can't stick a man, no more man-to-man.
At the 19-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. And they'll go on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. 31-0, the final score. And then one more to highlight. Monday Night Football. As folks, you'll see a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? Find out? Let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down inside of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
You ran right past him, guys.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green.
And they'll go with the ground.
Good job. Way to go, Paige.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation,
Would it stay at home?
Football and gain enough yardage to put
You
themselves
got 9
in a good
for
spot
fucking
on
10,
third
man.
down.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out.
Your vision ain't been too good, Bill.
The first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Looking to throw. Mills.
Boy, he held on to it. Good job, big boy.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. The give is to Bell. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Brad 38.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mills. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Guys, ain't nobody open for me to throw the ball to. What are y'all doing?
The Rams on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Off the bootleg. Mills. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball.
You ain't catch shit,
there.
man.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is brought in at the 21. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the
Come
pickup.
on, guys.
And a lead here to a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal blitzing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Fucking bullshit, guys.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Set. 3-19.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here.
Of course, we don't knock it out their hand.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
Hold on to when they
It'll
get
go
it.
as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your
Carol,
hands,
man,
get
what
on
are you
early.
doing?
And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
I can't believe this shit, man.
Here we go now. Blue landing.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
You guys was a full man-to-man team. What the hell happened here?
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Set. 3-19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Look at our power
We
weight,
are
coach.
seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe
Good job,
for toe.
Peyton.
Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime.
All right, here we go. 3.
Back to throw here. And he's
All right, we get him.
down again.
There you go, head knot. Tired of this shit.
Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result
I'll go back
in the
fumble if they
offense.
do that. They just don't.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Let's go. 1-9.
To throw on 2nd down. Mills. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him
This
down.
is some fucking bullshit, guys.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Guys ain't blocking, man. So that's terrible, man. He ran right through you like he went into there. He's a big ass fullback. No, come on, guys. Stop it. This is bullshit.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mills. And this one
Yeah,
is
of course,
incomplete.
Emily's gonna drop everything because you can't lean and catch one.
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another
Wow.
example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the
You
football.
just dropped that.
testing
Come
everything.
on, man. It's right there on the money.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Ball ain't go nowhere. Wow. I'm fucking win that strong, I don't.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty.
Oh, here they go
flag
cheating.
on
That
the
wasn't.
field.
That's some cheating shit. We didn't grab by no face, man. Oh, okay.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And they'll run it here. And he is met
Good job,
at the
Combs.
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Cardinals on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Now back to throw.
There you go.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Good job, Paige.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Yeah, take it, take it. Take it.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mills. And an alley to run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Rams on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Come on, let's go. What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Good job, guys. Come on.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Come on, we got it all on our back pocket. Get smart with it. Man, say get jiggy with it. Do it. I don't like that play.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Mills.
You got never, Bill, you never went out, man. Come on, Bill. No, you're done, Bill.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills.
Come on, that guy going. Oh, that's a safety after. There ain't no way that linebacker will recover that quick.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Threw the ball too late. That guy just gonna jump in front of the tight end. They're worse and worse, though.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
There it is. Oh, they gonna knock it down. Come on, man. Grab the ball. This is bullshit, the highest level, man. Come on.
You were talking about forcing
Wow.
incompletion.
Wow.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
He holding the ball, running with it, and he gonna just knock it out of his hand. Oh, come on. This is bullshit. Crawford, just put the ball down. You know they're gonna cheat.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And this is good.
Good job. 57-yard field goal.
Bombs away right there.
Bombs away, baby. That's what I'm talking about. A young kicker we picked up. That guy has some power.
Under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they
a lot of power in that guy.
They're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race now. This is into the weekend in the NFC. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, they don't drop the ball, of course. We can hit the hell out of them. They're going to hold on to it.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
You get all day to throw the ball. Come on, guys. This is fucking bullshit.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Back to throw now on first down. Pass incomplete.
Oh, come on, guys.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter.
They call it a fumble or picked it off on the other side.
Still there. This has been a tough game. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Guy, you up there on top of him. What are you doing?
That'll move the
This
chain.
fucking
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses.
Franklin, what kind of defense you playing?
How much yards can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Franklin, get on top of him.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now he'll look to throw here on
Fumble.
2nd and 10.
Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, guys. Wow.
Tell you
Wow.
what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one.
Wow.
He's been under duress the
Man,
entire
God.
Once
They can
again,
cheat.
hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
Now let's go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a
Fucking
gain of
fumble,
2 there,
man.
and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
This one taken from the 7. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. And this one might be going.
They're going to make up some shit, man. They don't want you to win. They're going to cheat. We ain't the Eagles.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Mills. And the pressure will bring
What kind of block is that, man?
Cardinals
What
get
the
home for the
fuck?
sack.
You just let him come right around you.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Mills. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You didn't get him time to throw the ball, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and
This ain't
second
gonna
down.
work. Rally all off.
It's third and very long. Off the bootleg.
Nope.
Mills.
Holding.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Offense.
Yeah. We get a first down, they do this shit. These stupid fuckers, man.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
You know, man, he gonna hold his back, then he gonna hold his arm on the way out. This is some fucking stupid ass game.
Here we go. Green 19.
They'll look to throw here. And he is into the end
Fuck you on, bitch. Fucking play your game.
Arizona.
Fucking fat ass Santa Claus looking fucking Trump.
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash it for 6.
What you want, fat ass? What you want, fat ass Santa Claus looking fucking Trump ass? You fucked up my game, man. You know when you called the fucking screen go halfway, you stupid fat fuck.
Bitch, look, motherfucker, I'm watching the motherfucker. He had already threw that ball. Shut the fuck up.
No,
bitch.
I had not, bitch. I'm talking about him just throwing a touchdown on me, bitch. Fat fuck.
I watched it.
Point after him.
Popped up. It shows you the notification popped up on the screen, bitch.
I'm talking about when they had the ball, bitch.
Hey, look. Oh, shut up. Hey, look at man. He was close, bro. That was close. That was close.
Oh, man, shut the fuck up. You ain't won no all-man game like you done something. Shut up, bitch.
Hey,
You and your stupid ass shit. Yeah, your little fucking plan ain't worth shit. Try to shut down good and he still winning. Dumb fat fuck. Now you got no chance. And we better have the same shit next year. Because you're on the AFC, you better not change it neither, bitch.
Oh, no, it's fine. We playing all mad the whole way. I ain't never changed. You guys
fucking
staying
bitch.
all mad.
Fat fuck.
We're staying all mad. We're staying all mad together.
Yeah, you'll never win again. You'll quit.
This one taken
You know, hey, man.
We be playing the other lead over there.
Nice return, sets
Get our Canadian championship.
You go ahead, guy.
That's your lead, bitch.
I know what it is, motherfucker.
You ain't winning shit over there neither.
Yeah, no. What is this shit? Yeah, it is what it is, guy. Oh, okay. Oh, go. Good job. Good run.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah. You looking good, man. Looking good, guy.
Man, fuck you, man.
And now at first.
Hey, let me tell you something, bitch. I ain't trying to do nothing to shut down no motherfucker. Fuck that. If you going to the Super Bowl every year, that shit's unrealistic.
He going again, bitch. It's unrealistic. These motherfuckers throw 20 for 22. Shut up, man.
Good catch. Good throw, Mahoney.
Nah.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it.
Got shit to do with him, but he would have been to the Super Bowl every fucking season except for one. Fuck that shit. And the only reason he got it is because he got the luck of the fucking draw. Hell, I could have fucking had it.
You're sorry I didn't even get that shit up, man. You had a military to get that. Only you did kept fucking losing every time you get to the fucking playoffs. Shut up. You was on the side by yourself. You had no excuse.
Oh, fuck, that shit only happened twice, bitch.
Bitch, you ain't made it that many times. You done lost a lot of times. Lost more than twice. Shut up.
Man complete over the middle. That's Crawford. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Just take that ass over like a man. Hey, my man said, "Oh, hey, look, you thought you had a chance, didn't you?"
Yeah, I mean, you did too last week, didn't you, Ho?
Because a lot of the time, you're
Hey
struggling.
man, no, I fucked up. You know, I fucked up. I should have took that field goal did in the first half.
Yeah, you should have did. Should have, would have, should have, could have, shut up.
It was dumb. It was dumb. It was. Hey, look, we missed the field goal to win the game. Oh, them dirty motherfuckers. So, hey, guy, it is what it is, man. Ain't no excuses. That nigga can win it all, man. Everybody can win it all, man. Shit.
Nah, that nigga better than we are.
Well, if he better than us, then so be it. Shit.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, no, he didn't prove it. Hey, you only won one game in all man since we been playing all man, bitch.
Okay, yeah.
That proved the point right there.
Okay, well,
He done bypass your wins before we even get started good.
Oh! Okay. Wow, good catch. Way to be alert. Good job. Good job. Way to be alert. Hey, man, you know, it is what it is, yeah.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming and
down. Oh, come on. You got to get through that hole. Yeah, I'm with you, dog.
Blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the back.
Be careful, Mahomes. Be careful. Be careful. Here he is. Throw it. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that's good. Come on, that was dumb.
Hey, man, where you getting Mahomes from? Mahomes ain't on your team in that league.
God dang it.
Hey, Mahomes ain't on your team in that league. What are you talking about?
Man, shut up, bitch.
You said Mahomes, didn't you?
That's a bad... Come on. What the fuck happened there? That was a bad throw. You know what? He's standing right there. You know, you can't call that bogus. The motherfucker standing right there. You can't throw that ball, Mahomes. You can't throw that. You can't throw that. And then you let motherfucking Frankie take it all the way back.
Okay, man. What game you playing with a Mahomes, man? That's what I want to know.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, man, mind your own business, man.
Now I want to know what you're doing, man, because you better not start another league, you cheating bitch.
Hey, man, motherfucker, I can do the fuck I want to do. Ain't got to do with you. Shit.
What are you broadcasting, you cheating ass? Let me see, man. This dude, boy. This dude be cheating his ass off, just making up shit.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, you start another fucking league. Hey, man, you better put me in.
You in the league. You in the league, bitch. Hey, bitch, you already. Hey, man, look, man. We in 2 leagues. You do it.
Oh, Mahomes beating your ass. Oh, no, KC ain't won a game in that league, man. They suck. What? KC suck in that league, man. They ain't won a game.
What?
The Chiefs you play right now ain't won a game in that league.
Oh, come on.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
This game over with, man. I'm done with this shit.
The extra point splits the offense.
Cheating motherfucker, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk.
Go out you get your ass beaten another lead in about 5 minutes.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30.
Oh, good catch. Good job. Good job. Good job, Sammy Watts.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that.
They got to do the hard. I guess.
The guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like...
Oh, you got to hold on to that. Come on, man.
Touchdown.
It's right there. Hands with that.
They're doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from.
There is Mahomes. There is Mahomes. There is. Good job. Oh, you gotta catch that.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
What happened?
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
I hear you, dummy. What are you talking about, Gil? I hear you, dummy.
Oh, you gotta catch. Oh, you dropped that fucking pass. Wow.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this is intercepted.
That ball wasn't nowhere near the receiver. You know, man, these motherfuckers, you got them throwing 90%, we throw 20%. Man, you talking about this realistic? Man, fuck you, Trump. This shit ain't realistic.
You good, man.
Fucking nigga Trump. Man, they look just like the Trump always did. Man, you can fire, you can quit. Just say fucking shit.
He called me a nigga Trump.
That dude, that's why he can't stand Trump. They just like he love that motherfucking reality. He don't want to admit to it. That's all too.
Are they gonna give him that? They gave him that. That is bullshit. Because he reached over the fucking line. Cheating motherfucker.
They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field.
Yeah, you think cheating in that little league? What you think they're doing over here? They really cheating over here.
Also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
what the fuck was that? Wow. Wow. We got
and they'll go ground game.
Hold on, man. What are you doing? You gonna start another whole fucking league, man?
Stop short of the 35. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off.
You was winning. I was looking at. What the fuck you talking about? You not 21 though. Oh, that dude is the Chiefs. You gonna start another motherfucking league? This cheating bitch.
So the
I mean, is this the 2000? This 21, man. You get to play it to tomorrow.
And get out of here with a victory.
They do. He lost the other league, so he quit. That dude know how to cheat, boy. I tell you, man. That dude know how to cheat, man.
What are you talking about, man?
You'll start. Oh, now we got 3 leagues going. I tell you, dude.
Nah, motherfucker. You got your league going, and I got my league.
I ain't got no league going. Hey, look, you better send the invite, bitch. I'm a loser like you.
Man. On the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
There you go, McBride. Not Miami Pride. What you doing, man? Trying to merge yet?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
Nah.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
If I had to do that plate, though.
Much running room. Down to the 32.
Y'all gotta block him.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
Wow. Hey, guys, here run this fucking clock out for y'all hurt some more players. This is some fucking bullshit at the highest level, man. You give me a good draft choice, dog.
Hey, man, I heard that some bitch talking about me.
Oh, Mr. I ain't say shit about you. I even gave your black ass a compliment, and I don't even like your fucking ass.
Not you. Not you.
Okay, thank you, though.
45 was talking about me. I heard
it, man. Fuck you. I said, fuck that. Fuck you, bitch.
45? That motherfucker 56. Where'd you get 45 from?
Nah, dog. 45.
Okay, but you call me Black Trump, man. Come on, you're the program.
45, man. That motherfucker.
Oh, that's a big. Oh, go. Good job.
Good job. This motherfucker practicing up on 21. We'll be going to that next.
Hey, bitch, I'm talking my dog.
Yeah, I know. Bitch, I know you. I've been knowing you for a long time. That's how you operate. That nigga out there practicing on 21, he gonna feel good about it and then say, hey guys, effective next week, we're going to 21.
Yeah, because they get a fresh home.
Let's go, guys. You gotta leave right here, baby.
That's what 45 does, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. If you don't, look, man, if you don't go, just quit, man. That's all you gotta do. Trump gonna tell you to quit.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I hope he does to give me all the motherfucking good Eagles, young Eagles again. I hope he does.
What a catch, Chelsea.
Good job. I hope he does. In fact, let me go on out here and start practicing too. Because I know this motherfucker.
Hey, man, look at we got a league, baby.
Yeah, all right, bitch.
Hey, he probably playing the other leagues. He bullshitting.
Listen, man. He ain't got no chance in that other league, so...
Nah, that league over with. He can't even make the playoff.
Bitch, I already played my game, motherfucker. I didn't wait till you play yours.
Motherfucker, you call me all kind of names. Okay, motherfucker, all that. Fucking Santa Claus Trump bitch. Shut the fuck up.
45 didn't lie about that one. I mean, you know, a lot of shit he says, you got to fact check him, but he didn't lie about that.
Hey, man. Hey, man, he talk about you like a bitch, and you back on his team again. I tell you two motherfuckers, man.
That's me gonna make some money, Bama.
Man,
I'm all for making money.
Bama's gonna get cars and shit.
Bama,
I ain't mad at you, Bama.
I'll go with Bama for 2 hours and made $2 million instead of running. And look, that's a money man right there. I'm all about money, baby.
Hey, Bama tell you, if you made $2 million in 2 hours, that ain't shit. Bama tell you that. Hey, Bama, go on tell we can make $20 million in 2 hours. Shit. Make.
Oh, you just gotta fucking ask.
I mean, first of all, he gotta have a damn arena that he don't got.
That's how he is, man. See, tell the truth, man.
Okay, you gotta have an arena or you gotta have a fucking nightclub. He ain't got neither.
Oh, well, look, hey, nigga, I'll go out and get a nightclub now. What you gonna give me?
Yeah,
you gotta have a night, man. Hey, man, man, hold on, man. Hey, homie.
They told me I ain't got enough room.
You getting about dumb as hell. You can't glitch out without a nightclub.
Hey, look. It sounds like I'm gonna go hang out with Bama.
Yeah. He don't own a nightclub.
Nah, bro. Hey, look at Bama. I'll go buy one, baby. You just tell me, man. Hey, look about money.
How much a nightclub cost? Oh God!
Yeah, you need about $6 million.
6? Damn! Hey, look, I'll be broke again. $6 million. Man, I only got like only. Hey, oh yeah. But look, I got $7 million. Okay, but he just said I'm gonna need some other shit. Okay, but a certain kind of garage?
No, they come with the club. You gotta buy them extra. You gotta at least have the first and second floor.
Damn,
They said they ain't gonna buy shit. They said they ain't gonna buy shit.
Hey, whoa. Bama, no. He didn't explain to us, Bama. He didn't explain to us that they see.
Oh no, I explained that black motherfucker over there, that big one. So that's why he ain't said shit.
I ain't saying shit because I'm playing my game. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. I'm in, baby. As soon as I get through playing my league game, dog, I'm on my way.
Damn, man. Hey, look, I gotta get rid of some shit, man. To play this shit. Oh, this is some bullshit, man.
What you talking about, dog?
I ain't got enough room to download Madden 21.
What you download that for, dog? Yeah.
Yeah, cause
you practicing on it right now, you fat fuck.
I know you.
He playing on it right now. He got young Mahomes too. Cheating bitch.
Hey, look, I know. That motherfucker. Hey, look, it'll be
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm already telling you, I'm going straight to the fucking Patriots. I'm going to AFC. I'm not fucking around. Look, I'm not fucking around at AFC no more.
You have Cam Newton, man.
That's okay. Look, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna trade him anyway. But I'm going back home. Fuck you guys. I'm building your fucking side.
Emergency press conference. Hey,
hey guys, we got a league, baby.
Hey, look, the TEXMEX league has folded.
we have a league, baby. We got a league.
Yeah, okay.
Man, that league, that motherfucking last place, man. That league ain't going nowhere over that side. Hey, look,
I'm a wild card team over there, motherfucker.
How you a fucking wild card team at 3 and 4? You a fucking lie. Shut up, man.
I'm lying. The fucking Raiders lost, bitch. I'm a wild card team. Shut the fuck up.
Guy. No, you're not. You wanna bet your 3 championships?
Hey, guys.
Hold on. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Hey, Gil, why you gonna waste your breath? He about to lose in 10 minutes. Hold on, Gil. Stop wasting your breath, Gil. Stop wasting your breath. The guy gonna lose in 10 minutes, man. He can't go to playoffs at fucking 7 and 9.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I can get 3 easy Super Bowls.
No, he already owe you. He already owe them Super Bowls that you ain't gonna get.
That's true.
Nah.
I know that cheating bitch.
Yeah, he already owe. We gave 15 points. I should have 2 Super Bowls now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, you know what? He lied. You know what? God knows what that nigga said, but he can play that game with you all he wants to.
Oh no, I was on the phone though when we made the deal though. Nope.
Hey, look, you know the deal. You know he lied.
I want my money.
That's why he laughed.
I want my money.
And when he gets to the pearly gates, he's gonna say, "Was it really worth that?" I'm sorry, no, it's too late now.
Hey man, you're gonna be right there with him.
Oh man, hey look, yes, that guy's right, man. For I cannot tell a lie. Look, I didn't bet him. But I damn tight will take the bet that nigga think he's a wild card. I'll take that right now. I'll bet all 8 of mine against your 3 right now. Right now.
Hey guy. All right, sure, man, no problem.
Whoa, what'd you say?
Sure, man. We'll do it, man. I mean, you know.
Okay, put it in writing, man. Put it in writing, because you know.
Put it right, man.
Okay,
you know, hey, man. Ain't no big deal, man. You know where you want to leave, dog. You know?
Oh yeah, because we going to go to a new one. Hey, I'm telling you, man, this guy's a cocksucking cheater. Hold on. Hey, and then he said, hey, hold on. Madden will never get another dime from me. That nigga lied. He get ready to buy the game.
Man, they ain't gonna get no dime from me, baby. I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
Shit. Okay, well, how you gonna get 21? What, you gonna steal it?
Yeah.
But you know some hackers?
Well, he practicing it right now because it's free.
Oh, I know.
Well, they gave 59. It gave $53 on sale for $53.99. That shit high as fuck. Ain't no discount. They knocked off $6, $53.99. That's so you can pay your tax on it. So you can pay $6. Hey man, he tried to download this shit and his internet cut off. Oh man. Yeah. Man is in download mode right now, bitch. You know, already download yours. Hey, whatever, man. You think we stupid, man? Come on, man. You talk more shit. The referees are back, bitch. On the preview, I saw a ref. Ain't no ref out there for real? Let me look at this trailer, man, because this dude lying.
Lamar, you winning another MVP?
Nah, I'm too busy to be talking this much, but my boy, he got all day.
You get rid of that cheap ass shit. Get that shit to go with it, dog. You gonna need an arena sooner or later, bitch. Hey man, you practicing 21 right now or not, man? Those have been a lie, man. I'm downloading 21 because this motherfucker bullshitting. That's what I'm doing right now. I ain't got no old schools. I'm not a country guy. I ain't made none of them. I crushed all of them because they were scratched. That's why I'm waiting for a merge, man. Because I want to put some of them big tires. I want to put some big tires on them cars. Hey man, this bitch gonna take. Hey man, this demo gonna take forever. Or did you buy it already? Well, the demo ain't gonna do. Let me ask you a question. If we download this demo, then the only thing we gotta do is just pay for it later. We ain't gotta download it again. Oh, this motherfucker taking. It's gonna take forever, man. Shit. By the time we get this, he downloaded this stuff. He started this shit last night, man. That's why this motherfucker ain't sent no message about play your game and shit. He been downloading Madden 21, man. Nah, you ain't send me no message. That lead dead for you, man. You ain't going nowhere. You'll be home at Christmas with me, bitch. Cause you ain't gonna win next week. Unless you plan on turning down the settings or something. And I know Trump ain't gonna cheat like that, but we don't know though. We don't want to answer that question. We don't want to answer that question. Yeah, like I said. Hey, you know the next, you know the next word gonna be, right? You can